Hello, and welcome to Bearing in Mind Beer Reviews. From today, we're going to take a look at a series of beers from a brewery which has been around since 2015, but which I've never had the pleasure of sampling. And that is a brewery called Devilcraft, and they are located in Tokyo. And they were founded actually in 2011. Apparently they had been in planning stage for a long time, and there are three main founders who are all foreign residents of Tokyo. And one of their points was brew pubs or pubs in Tokyo didn't really seem to have a kind of a real sense of food character for their pubs, and Devilcraft decided that they would be doing pizza, and more specifically Chicago-style pizza, as their kind of signature food for their pubs. They founded in 2011 and were slowly working their way up. They got their license to brew in 2015, and they began right away from that point, and now have 4 locations in Tokyo, 4 places where you can get their Chicago-style pizza and their range of beers as well. So there are 3 foreign residents, and they kind of focus on different aspects. One, I think 2 of them, or maybe all 3, were home brewers. One certainly became the main brewer, and another focuses on the equipment. He was an engineer. And the third seems to focus on process and yeast and things like that. And right out of the gate, they made a big splash. They won a gold medal at the World Beer Cup with their very first entry ever. And that was for a British-style Imperial Stout, so pretty impressive. They've also won at Japan Brewers Cup. In 2019, they won the silver medal for their IPA. So they have a good reputation in Japan. They don't seem to get around as much. I think they focus mostly on supplying their pubs in Tokyo and maybe a few other places. I can't recall ever seeing them on tap in the Kansai region of Japan, Osaka area. I'm sure they have been, but I just have never seen it. In any case, so recently I purchased a set from them, actually 2 sets, and got a nice glass, signature glass from them, Devilcraft glass, 200 milliliters. They had a choice of 200 or 300 milliliters, and I probably should have gotten the 300 one, but it had a kind of long stem, and I wanted something with a shorter stem. In any case, so we're going to take a look at 10 different beers from them in this series, and I hope you will stay tuned for all of them. Okay? And now we're back to take a look at another Devilcraft beer, and it's called Cloudy Outlook. And this is a New England style IPA at 7% alcohol. And the name refers to, I assume, cloudy beer. New England IPAs tend to be somewhat hazy, and so they have kind of suspended yeast particles, and it adds kind of the texture of the beer. And so we have on the label a very simple representative of the sun. What do you think? What do you think? Is this a kind of stylized Japanese flag? What do you think? I'm not quite sure what we have going on with this label here, but the outlook is cloudy with this beer. On Rate Beer, it has only 2 ratings, but a pretty high average of those 2 is 3.75. On Untapped, it's got 187 for 3.8 average, so pretty high. This is, of course, one of the most popular styles of the last few years in craft beer, New England IPAs. Don't tend to be my favorite style, but in any case, we should give this a go and see what we got. Okay, well, it certainly is cloudy. Kind of, yeah, I mean, if you want to call it hazy, call it what you like. Here it is a bright, sort of, very bright pastel, sort of orange, kind of apple juice color. Okay, aroma. Yeah, yeah, yeah. New England IPAs tend to have a kind of a signature aroma, which includes tropical fruit, pineapple, and a sort of spritziness, that citrusy sort of spritziness that rises up into the nose. And this is very typical of that. Flavors follow suit. Again, we get the tropical fruit, the kind of turbidity which settles lightly on your tongue. Definitely an aspect of the body. And yeah, this is pleasant, fine. New England IPAs, to me, tend to taste quite similar, and I know other people might say that you know, IPAs tend to taste quite similar. You know, they're bitter, overly malty or something. And people tend to refer to them as juicy, and yeah, they are. Kind of fruit juicy. So this is a very good example of the style, though, and I think if you like that style, New England IPAs, give it a go. This is one of the better ones I have had, certainly in Japan. Once again, it's called Devilcraft Cloudy Outlook New England IPA, 7% alcohol. And you can go online to the Devilcraft website and order from them. They are selling online. If you are in Tokyo, you can check out one of their 4 locations where they also sell their Chicago-style pizza. So give them a go. Definitely one of the better breweries, I think, of the last 5 years in Japan, called Devilcraft out of Tokyo. So give them a look, and hope you're doing well with the increase in cases in coronavirus in Japan. Cases in Tokyo are increasing somewhat, and but things seem to be loosening up. I know in the U.S. it's not the case, so I hope you're doing well wherever you happen to be. Hope you're able to get out and get a haircut, unlike I have been able to do, or just get out and enjoy the outdoors, enjoy other people. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.